He had only intended to sneak into the neighboring room by climbing along the building's exterior wall, but to his horror, the entire building now had only 2 windows left his own room. Panic set in as he realized he had no choice but to climb back into room 1408. Stranger still, the emergency exit map on his door now showed only room 1408, as if no other rooms existed. Confused, Nick peered through the peephole and saw that the hallway outside was blocked by a solid wall. Desperate, Nick leaned out the window, calling for help, but no one heard him. To get the attention of people below, he grabbed a lamp and threw it down. But as the lamp fell, it vanished mid-air, disappearing without a trace. On the verge of breaking down, Nick remembered one last hope. He quickly pulled out his laptop and miraculously connected to the hotel's Wi-Fi. He immediately video called his wife, telling her he was trapped in room 1408 at a New York hotel and begging her to come save him. But just then, the room's sprinkler system activated, flooding the space. Water drenched his laptop, causing it to short-circuit and emit thick smoke. His last hope was gone. As the water continued to rise, Nick, in a fit of anger, grabbed a coat hanger and smashed the sprinkler system, finally stopping the water. It was then that he noticed a ventilation shaft above him. He climbed onto a chair, removed the vent cover, and began crawling inside. After just a few steps, he came face to face with a shadowy figure. The figure immediately began chasing him. Fortunately, Nick was quick enough to scramble back into the room in time, but then the temperature plummeted. Within seconds, the entire room was covered in a thick layer of frost, as if winter had descended. The air conditioning had failed. With no other options, Nick lit a fire on the hotel floor using a lighter. Just as he was resigning himself to his hopeless situation, something unexpected happened. The broken laptop suddenly came back to life. Nick heard his wife's voice urgently calling out to him. She asked why the police had gone to room 1408 at the New York hotel, only to find it empty. He knew his wife wouldn't lie to him. Nick was on the verge of a complete breakdown. Suddenly, another version of himself appeared on the laptop screen, shouting at his wife to hurry to the hotel. Nick desperately screamed for her not to come, but she couldn't hear him. His wife, convinced by the other version of him, ended the call. The other Nick on the screen had a sinister smile on his face.